take a second. Let's take a second to fucking breathe.
The wedding I was at this weekend, some guy passed out like at the table like this. And the bride's mom had to be like, hey, can you leave? It was insane.
Psst. Hey, Luisa.
Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Should we leave?
I'm Luisa Lang.
I'm Daniel Head, and you're listening to Should We Leave?
The podcast for anyone who's over the party and under a blanket by 10. Okay. Welcome back. Hold on.
Welcome back to episode 26.
Welcome back to Should We Leave? Episode 26. The coffee I got this morning has a new top to it, and
It looks
it's giving
like a fucking
bottle.
like
it's
a
giving
baby
nipple
bottle pop.
Yeah, it's
I kind of hate it.
it's like giving like latch. It's giving like this baby has a good latch.
Oh, is that when it?
Yeah, so I know all this because I'm like
You're in baby wonderland.
I'm in baby wonderland right now.
Do you remember baby bottle pops though?
Yeah,
and you would just suck the shit out of that.
Baby
Your lips would be blue.
Pop. I loved all that stuff.
That could not be good for you at all.
I mean, it was literally just like
it was just like cancer and sugar.
Remember those like dip? You'd like lick the stick.
Fun dip.
Yo, and like pixie sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Where did
you just straight line? Just
yeah,
sugar.
you're just mainlining sugar. I remember I would like rip pixie sticks because I love sour stuff. So growing up, I would just like I had like a method of like not to get the if you got it wet, it would
like
be hard to
Coke
get it out.
addict.
I'd be like, you guys, I know how to get like. I'm like
addicted.
Yeah,
to pixie
that
sticks.
stuff was so like. Actually, I've tried to do a joke about this in my stand-up, but I can't like figure out how to make it work. But when we were growing up, there were no like health codes for children.
No like be safe or don't give your kids too much of this.
No.
It was just like funneling it to us.
But we had also like the best childhood. Like there was no. I remember when like. Do you remember when ads started coming out about like gym class is important and like schools need to change the way that like kids are eating and blah blah blah. Like the food pyramid. But when we were growing up was like bread at the bottom, all bread, and then like all sugar,
red meat,
one vegetable. All red meat. Like
yeah.
The pyramid is no longer remember the bottom was just bread.
Yeah.
I remember being like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm so
love
healthy.
It.
Like I can
bread
eat
and grains and rice and all this stuff. And you're like,
yeah, like that now it's totally different. And I just think it's so funny. Like the vending machines at our schools growing up had like soda.
I'm thinking
chips.
Think about, okay, I got served waffles, toaster strudels, Fruit Loops, cinnamon rolls, all for breakfast. I never had like any sort of balanced breakfast in the morning. I was thinking about it like I fucking love Pop-Tarts and toaster strudels.
Yeah, and that's like not a breakfast.
And it would just be like icing all over it. It was like eating cake for breakfast.
Yeah. I like loved the 90s.
Our parents were sold this lie that would complete nutritional breakfast. Like it would say like on the thing.
Just because they said it in the commercial, it's like, well, what is that?
Yeah,
and then
what
like
does
the
that
baby
mean?
bottle pop, the fun dip, like that stuff doesn't really exist anymore, I don't think.
I mean,
people
you have to
know
look for it. But
you like wouldn't let your kids do that anymore.
People are so much more aware now.
The fun dip, I would just like fucking
shovel it.
I'd shovel it with that stick.
You know what we should do is try and find all of these 90s candies and try them again.
Yes.
And like rate and review.
Oh, 100%. Let's do it.
Okay.
In a few
That's good.
episodes. Okay, good.
Well, welcome back to episode 26. I think we already said that. Sorry if I already said that. What's been up with you?
Well, I just have had like wedding.
You were looking really snatched and cute.
Wait, I looked like so slay at this wedding.
I thought you looked really good. Can you tell me, you were wearing that blue dress and then that tan dress?
Yeah.
Which one did you wear to the wedding?
So the gold dress is actually fancier and more like black tie, but you could see my stomach. So I knew if I wore it during the day, all day, I would be like, oh, I don't want to be like perceived. Like I don't want anyone looking at me.
Don't look at me.
So I wore it to the welcome drinks where it was like dark. It was nighttime. Everybody was already fucked up. Like I didn't want to show up to this wedding. Even though it would have like looked good, I would have felt like you can see my belly button, you can see my whole like world, you can see my whole world.
Yeah, but you have abs now, so why not?
The thing about me, I'll tell you, I've always had abs. They've just been under like a big layer of fat. Like I don't know why, but I've always had a very muscular stomach.
I think everyone could say that.
Oh yeah, I'm like, well, I've always had biceps. No, but I'm just saying. my stomach's always been very muscular.
Okay.
Like I don't mean like the muscles were there, but I mean like I've always had like a muscular stomach. But yeah. So then I wore the blue dress to the wedding.
I like that
and
one.
I didn't like love my hair.
I liked your hair, the little
because I did the side swoop. Yeah. And I was like, it's giving like Paige DeSorbo. And I just like went with it. And I really liked it. Do you ever feel so good when you're getting ready and then you get to the place and you're like, wait, am I a gremlin?
Yeah, and I feel like cold and weird.
I was expecting my friends to be like, oh my God, your hair looks amazing. Your dress looks so good. But everyone was just like, hi. And I was like, fuck, I look bad. Like, I definitely look bad. Like, I took a risk with my hair and like no one said anything. And I was like, oh, I look so bad. I look ugly.
You looked good.
Thank you.
Major slay.
Yeah, it was fun. It was like a big BC reunion. And it's just like, oh, you go to so many weddings and you start to be like, what would my wedding look like? It got me wondering, because all the bands and DJs and everything, do you have any songs that would be an absolute no play? Because for me,
tell me,
I get the ick so easily at weddings, especially if you're a little bit sober and you see, there is nothing worse to me than like looking at the dance floor and seeing a whole group of people being like, shut up and dance with me. Like, that's a no from me. That song's a no. It's a no. Shut up.
And it's a bunch of like drunk straight guys.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
It's
I hate seeing a drunk straight guy be like, shut up.
Enjoying himself.
Enjoy himself. Like,
I hate it.
Stop enjoying yourself.
Please stop.
Oh no, you're that's exactly what I was trying to get at. Like,
drunk straight men just don't.
Like letting loose. Like, don't let loose.
You don't deserve to let loose.
Do not let loose.
Do not let loose.
I don't want to see that.
I don't let God.
Let go and let God, but do not let loose.
Please.
Please. This is a message for straight men. Don't let loose.
Oh my God, I got the ick just now
around
too.
me.
It's just, you
and
feel
seeing
that,
them
like,
just being like, like whatever they're doing, it's like, normally I'm drunk at a wedding, but for this one I was like more sober, and I just kept looking around and being like, why are you screaming the lyrics to like Walk the Moon?
Yeah, why are you screaming the lyrics to Imagine Dragons?
Imagine Dragon. Radioactive! Radioactive!
Like, stop. Please.
Oh, I have chills right now. But anyways, what would be some of your like no play?
Okay, so I was thinking about this, and I would have to say like any of those like classic group dance songs that's like begging people to get on the floor, and everyone's like, let's go, let's do the cha-cha slide. Like, I don't want to be like a party pooper.
Songs that have directions to them.
I'm like, but I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want everyone up there. What did I write down? Cha-cha slide, YMCA.
Like Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, any 8th grade prom song.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I get that. Any song that has instructions that are like, put your foot here.
Cha-cha,
now put your foot
smooth.
there. And turn around. I will say I love the cha-cha slide though.
I do like the cha-cha slide. I just don't think I would want to add a wet.
I just have a special connection to the cha-cha slide.
Why?
It's like when we were growing up, we went to this camp, and for some reason, like that song would always play, and all the old counselors would get up and do the cha-cha slide, but they would do it like their movements were so tiny. It would be like, I need to stand up and show you, but it would be like, to the right, like tiny, to the right, to
Why are they doing it so small?
Because they were like old. I don't know. And they'd be like, now twist, now here, now walk it by yourself. And it was all just like the tiniest movements. And I just like have such a good association with that song. Like,
okay, cha-cha slide can stay.
But I went back to, no, but I agree with you. Like, I don't want to have like instructional dance songs.
Do you have a song that you want?
But I've been forgotten, Joe.
Do you have a song that you want to come out to? Like when they're like, Mr.
I
and
want
Mrs.
to come out to Roses by Outkast, but the part where it's going, crazy bitch, just on repeat. That's what I want to come out to.
I haven't thought
crazy
that far.
Bitch, you a hoe ass bitch, she a crazy bitch. And it's just me like, I don't know. I'd want it to be good though. I would have to really think about the music. Because that's important to me. Some people don't really care.
I think the music is having a good DJ at your wedding. Like it's like that should be a priority.
This was that's like the most important part.
Yeah,
the band was incredible. Like it's a band, obviously incredible, amazing, whatever. We go to the after party. It's like a DJ, and it's just like their friend who's like got their like
an aux cord
plug in, basically. Like he was back there being like, fucking Diplo. But it's like, I don't think he was actually doing anything. But my friend's boyfriend was like, this is the best fucking DJ set I've ever been to. We were like, this is not like a DJ set. This is like, he goes, you never know what this guy's gonna play next. And like, it was true because the guy didn't have like a genre. Like you'd be like, what could be next? It'd be like in between every song, it'd be like, bum, 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 drop the bass. And it could be like ragtime music after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, where is this headed? Or it's like Levels by Avicii. And then it's like fucking.
You know that TikToker who does like white people music where it's like she like remixes songs together.
Yes. So the middle would be like, you'd be like, what's it gonna be? And it'd be like the ABCs, like something that was so not expected. Yeah. So my friend kept being like, what is gonna happen next? It was so
Your friend
funny.
was living.
I was like, I'm so happy to see this.
I went to a wedding in Palm Springs and they had like a really, really cool setup where they had like this gorgeous like jazz 4-piece band and this like beautiful vocalist, like just like providing the background music during the dinner. And it was just like so nice. And then all of a sudden I wasn't expecting, but there was this building behind where the band was set up with some doors where the bathrooms were. Anyway, you walk in and they're like, okay, well now we're going to move to the after party. I thought what they were going to do is like get the tables out and the dance floor would be where we were.
Right there, yeah.
But then we walk in and it's like this club and there's like this DJ set up and like just pumping the best music. And I was like, oh, this is how I want to do it.
Well,
like,
that's how this one was.
Yeah, that's so cool.
They moved us from the wedding reception to the inside. It was at the Rhode Island Country Club. Well, I also have like rich friends. Like the weddings that I've been going to are
also you have rich parents and have a lot of money.
But mostly my friends are rich.
And they had a really rich wedding.
Yeah.
These people were rich too, this Palm Springs wedding.
So like I've been going to like rich weddings, like the bars.
I don't want to go to poor weddings. Don't invite me to your poor weddings.
No, but so it was at the Rhode Island, like honestly the most gorgeous venue I've ever seen.
Rich.
And they took us from the from the reception to the inside of the country club where there was like a DJ set up, and it was just so much fun. It was such a good time.
Just the sentence inside of the country club.
Well, right. That's why I was about to just say it to you, and I had to like give you a caveat, like just because I was about to be like, they took us from the reception into the inside of the country club, and I was like, well, I have to like preface
it's just like
by saying that like I know how that sounds.
Are you going to be done with weddings soon? Please.
Yeah, I think so. And it's almost making me a little sad because I'm like, when am I going to see my friends again? You get annoyed by weddings when they're happening.
Next.
Don't even.
They're going to start having babies.
No, stop. That's when it's going to get really dark for me. Whatever. What have you been up to?
But speaking of weddings and babies and all of that stuff, my aunt sent me a like DVD case of like not 100, but like a bunch of DVDs that my mom had made of like
my mom did this
home videos
too,
and
because you had to convert them from the tapes we used back in the day
to the DVDs,
and now it's
we're
like
doing the DVDs
to the
files.
memory card. Yeah.
So I like don't have a DVD player, so I bought like a DVD player to connect to my computer, just like a little one.
Like an external,
Yeah. And so I've been ripping all these DVDs as files to my computer. One of them is my mom and dad's wedding. And I like had never really seen it before.
I've seen pictures, but I've never seen any like.
And my parents got married in August 22nd, 1986.
I feel like my parents got married August 22nd, 1986. Like, I dead ass think they got married in like August of 96.
But that's crazy. Okay, so like I was watching it and was like, it just was very crazy. And also just all these other videos that I saw, like I think that it's just so special that I have that stuff.
Oh my God. It's the best.
And I just have been going through like a roller coaster of emotions.
I was going to ask you, has it been like emotional?
Oh yeah. I like broke down the other day, like like Steve was like, what's wrong? And it was my mom talking to my great aunt Miriam, who was 105. And she like brought all of us to like meet her before she like was going to die. And was like telling, like just talking, and I just like have not heard my mom's voice. I'm gonna cry. I have not heard my mom's voice. Like
we're so lucky we have it preserved.
Right.
That, though.
And I have this, and I was just like listening to it, and I was like, damn, I forgot how country she was, and her accent. But
like, ain't no hold'em.
Yeah.
This ain't Texas. Because you actually do sound a little country too.
And that's where I got it from. And so it just was crazy. And like, I want to go through and like make something of these somehow and like find all the like stuff of my mom talking to camera or the video of like I've been like trying to write down time codes as I find them, but it's really hard because the DVDs aren't like fast.
Yeah.
And like scrubbing through, you can't.
It's not like that.
And these are old DVDs.
I'm picturing you like literally like the Ariana video where she's like memory number 5.
Yeah.
She puts it in like that's you over the weekend.
It really was. Like I'm looking through, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's 2 things that
it's emotional.
it is.
Yeah. Even like my parents are alive and it's emotional. My mom's alive and like even seeing, like it's just emotional to be like, wow, like this is a time capsule of like something that is just no longer.
And it's crazy to see like how much life you've lived and like memories that you've had forgotten.
Oof, I have chills.
Like there's my parents and my grandparents like filmed every vacation that we were on. And so like there's like the first time we went to Hollywood or visited LA and then like we visited like Lake Michigan. So there's like a video of that and like all these videos. And I'm like, I remember it, but seeing it again, I'm like,
it's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, and it's cool now because we can film everything with our phones.
Right.
And so I say to that, film everything.
I know.
Like just fucking film it. Like if you, like, don't let it get in the way of you like experiencing it.
That's where the problem is. Like, how do you find a balance between filming everything, but also being present?
Right. So you have to find that balance for yourself because also I was at this concert the other week and like there are people standing behind us that were filming the entire show. And I was like,
it's like be at the concert.
Be at the concert, enjoy it, get your video, and then enjoy it and jump around.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't film it, someone else will have that video.
Yeah, go
online.
on TikTok.
But it just is like so cool. So like filming everything, and it's also cool, like kind of cool that we're making this and we're filming it because like my mom died when she was 46, but she's like our age.
Yeah.
When she was having kids or younger.
It's crazy to think about.
And
my parents were younger than me.
And like we'll have these videos of like when we're like my dad's in his 60s now, like looking back at it, it's just really cool. And
just capturing like life on video,
yeah,
I think is a crazy thing.
One other thing I'll say about that is as I got older, I got a hold of the video camera and just started making videos.
That's what I was gonna say.
Myself.
It's all me getting the camera and like flipping it to myself and like dancing and doing weird shit.
So it started out, I was like, why am I not in any of these videos? But it's me talking from recording.
I need to see them. I want to see.
And I'm like, oh, I'm narrating this whole thing. And then as I get older, this is where some of the crazy stuff of like me forcing my little brother Ben to lip sync and do music videos with me. You remember those like lights that have like the like bendy arms on them and it looked like an octopus kind of?
Yeah.
And the colored little lampshades. Using that as our spotlights.
As a spotlight, yep.
Filming, like have a sheet up on the wall as the backdrop. Like me doing performances for nobody but the camera, my plants, and my posters. Then you think about when you have like our retrospective later on when we're getting all these awards, they're going to need
they're going to need this
footage of us. Anyway, that's a little bit of an update.
I got to go through my old family videos. That's awesome.
It's so cool. Do you hear?
Drafts from the Uber. Drafts from the Uber.
Okay, so my note is about one time I thought about this, but like how much pasta would you have to eat at Olive Garden in the never-ending pasta bowl for them to be like, we're cutting you off.
It's time for you to go.
It's time. Like it's not actually never ending.
I feel like it actually is never ending though. Like I think you get a time limit though.
Really? Like, do you think there's fine print?
I feel like there is. I had a friend that worked at Olive Garden in college. I need to ask him though. I wonder, but I don't know if they had the never ending there.
Never ending is
what do
like
you think?
A big promise. I'm like, you swear?
You
never
swear.
ending, like you swear?
But you can only eat so much because it's so filling.
Yeah,
like
that's
one
true.
breadstick and you're full. Hello, Daniel here with an editor's note and late breaking news from our boots on the ground, former Olive Garden employee and dear friend of the pod, Byron. The following is a dramatic reading of a voice memo transcript. It has been edited slightly for clarity and brevity. Trigger warning, this story includes descriptions of vomiting. Oh, hello, love. I'm happy, well, unhappy actually. I don't even know how to report this. But the never-ending pasta bowl with your choice of soup or salad and breadsticks is absolutely a thing at the Olive Garden on Tallahassee's Appalachie Parkway. And when they say unlimited, oh, it's 100% unlimited. If you want to sit your ass down and camp out there all damn day, there is nothing they can do but keep refilling you. Here's how it works. The first portion, it's a full entree size plate of pasta, like a normal meal. But after that, every refill comes in this little bowl, the same size they use for soup. And you can keep ordering them over and over as much as your heart desires. Okay, quick story time. I was not there this night, but it was reported that this bitch camped out all night and ate so much she puked on the floor next to her booth. Now you'd think any normal human being would be horribly embarrassed and would take their ass home. Not her. They cleaned it up, and this woman simply moved to the other side of the booth and kept eating. That was the day I lost all faith in humanity because listen, I love Olive Garden pasta, but if you can throw up in a chain restaurant, not leave, and just casually keep eating and reposition yourself, there was no God, and probably still isn't, in the Olive Garden on Tallahassee's Appalachia Parkway. Thank you.
I just want to go to Olive Garden and be like, more. And then bring it back and eat it and be like, more.
I would get so sick.
At what point would they be like, hey, you gotta go?
What made you think of this?
I have no idea.
Were you passing by an Olive Garden?
I have no idea. I found this in my notes from a long time ago.
See, I thought you went to an Olive Garden.
No.
And I thought you recently went to an Olive Garden.
Oh, no. I probably saw an Olive Garden commercial at one point and was like, because the Olive Garden commercials are like so gross. Have you seen them? It's like a big meatball. Boom! Splashes onto the table, and the sauce is like it's
everywhere.
It's like their commercials are gross, and I've noticed it before. And it'll be like never-ending pasta, and it's like, boom! The meatball drops like a bomb. Like,
isn't it when you're here, we're family?
When you're here, you're family.
Yeah, Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
This isn't actually a draft from the Uber, but more a text that you sent me recently that I wanted to just put on blast and bring attention to the world. But you texted me, I'm in the fetal position, but I agree with all of this. Just needed a pep talk, I think.
Oh, I was like in the fetal position. I've been having gastro issues. Like I just have been like overeat, like binging, and then I'm like crying in the fetal position. Yeah, so that did happen.
So when you wrote the Olive Garden thing, I was like, what if is she in the fetal position because she just tested her theory of all you can eat at Olive Garden?
No, Dairy Queen. I got the brownie earthquake, as we've discussed, and it really did not sit well. You know the kind of diarrhea where you're like praying and like you're not religious. Like I'm like, no, I'll like
God.
You're praying to like a God you don't believe in.
SOS.
Like SOS.
And I like try to avoid anything that ever will make me feel like that.
No, I don't though. Like I'll just eat whatever.
You just go for it?
I'll just fucking rip it.
Really?
Yeah. No consequences. And then the consequences happen and I'm like, I'll never eat again. I swear, please. Just like, I don't want to feel like this. And then it goes away and I'm like, whatever. I'm like annoying again.
And then like an hour later, you're like, you know what? I'll take a
brownie.
More.
Yeah, I went to go finish the brownie Oreo thing.
Maybe this time it'll be different.
Yeah, like it'll be different now. I'll handle it differently.
I can't.
So yeah, that's me. That's my life.
Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me.
Can I tell you an insane story?
Yeah.
I got the worst diarrhea of my life on my best friend's bachelorette weekend. And we were like sharing hotel rooms in Vegas with her. You know how bachelorette parties are like the high school friends and the college friends all meet. And like her
my worst
college
nightmare.
friends are like hot. Like they were like cheerleaders at Delaware. They're like really beautiful. Like me and my high school friends are just like kind of gross and like just not actually, but it felt like, oh my God, we were like, they're like curling their hair. Like this is before I knew how to do my hair. Like I just, whatever. I was like feeling self-conscious around these girls already. Sharing a hotel room with me and my two best friends and then two of her college friends. We get back from the bar. I am vomiting and diarrhea in the bathroom. There's one bathroom. And they're like brushing their teeth after the night out, being like, oh no, it's okay. Like we'll pee in the shower. Like it's fine. And I'm being like, it's like, I'm so sorry. And Ava was like, leave them alone. Like, oh my God, it was the worst.
That is a nightmare.
No, a nightmare.
Like a literal nightmare because you only want to be private and alone in that moment. And then you're on blast with you're putting yourself
not
on
even
blast.
just, it would be embarrassing if it was even just my high school friends, but it was like girls I don't know.
Yeah.
And I was having like
and you know the walls are thin.
the worst,
And they
like
could
where
hear
you're like, you
everything.
have to like rip your shirt off because you're sweating, like that kind of diarrhea. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. And they were like, oh, like it's okay. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Like, and then the next day they were like, Carly's like freak ass friend like shit her pants last night while we were brushing our teeth. And I just was like, I need to leave Vegas. Like I need to get out of here. It's so embarrassing.
Oh my God.
And Ava said the next morning she saw me like tapping them and being like, guys, I'm so sorry about last night. And she's like, leave them alone. You've put them through enough.
like I've been in those scenarios and like let me just get my own room. So I,
mean,
can
yeah,
be
but I couldn't afford it at the
I
time.
know, at the
I didn't
time.
know I was going to have hospital level
chronic
chronic diarrhea.
a colon blowout.
Sick. A colon blowout. It was sick. Like shaking, sweating, crying.
I had that happen to me the other night.
In front of
Louisa.
people you don't know.
Louisa, I had that happen to me the other night. I was at dinner right over here.
Yeah.
And I was enjoying dinner, and it was with some friends of Stevie's, and then actually the couple that wedding I went to in Palm Springs. And we're eating, and it was going great. And so first I was like, oh, I don't feel so good. So I like go to the bathroom. Nothing happens at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, we're in the clear. Like I'm gonna enjoy it. And
Yeah.
then everyone gets another drink, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer. This
Yeah.
is annoying. I'm ready to go. Like I don't know how much time I have left.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just have to abruptly get up out of the table. They're like, where are you going? I was like, I have to run home.
Yeah.
Like I have to
I
run
need
home.
to be alone.
And I'm in these Birkenstock sandals. And I'm like trying to run home, and I like can't. I like pull my calf muscle because I can't run in these sandals. I get home and I am dripping sweat and like barely make it.
No, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was a colon blowout.
Like semi-annual blowout.
A Toyota-thon.
Toyota-thon
col-
semi-annual colon
A
blowout.
colon blowout
Yeah.
super sale. Get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot, but you were alone.
And I was
Picture
alone.
me with two hot cheerleaders I don't know brushing their teeth, and they were like, oh, it's okay, we'll just pee in the shower. And they were like squatting on the shower because I was like monopolizing the toilet. Like I was not getting up anytime soon.
But they came over afterwards.
Oh, it was the people staying here.
Yes.
Oh my God. No.
They came over afterwards, and the whole apartment,
Yeah.
the amount of incense I had to light.
Yeah, you have to light matches.
Matches, incense, windows were open. I was like, fuck, I didn't, and they brought everyone back over. We're all back over.
So
I was
embarrassing.
Like, I was like, I'm so sorry. And they wanted to like see our room, and I was like, do not go into the room. Stevie's like, what happened in here? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I feel better now, but I'm so sorry.
He brings people back, and
Everyone,
it's just a war
like
zone.
two couples,
It's just
straight
an
couples.
absolute war zone in here.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And I was
it's
like,
just not.
Stevie's running around opening up the windows, he's lighting
I'm
matches. I'm
so
like,
sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, like it's two bathrooms. Can we see the master?
Can we see the master
Definitely
bathroom, please?
not.
I was like, actually, you can't.
You're like in a stretcher in there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, that's Josh
Well,
from
that's
the
Josh
Uber.
from the Uber.
And unhinged text.
Drafts from the Uber.
Okay, so my leave or stay this week is I think that push to start cars should leave because they were really cool in the beginning when it was like you click it and it's like ta 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 and you click the button and the car turns on. Like that was so cool in the beginning. But now I'm like, where the hell are my keys? Like where are they?
Mm-hmm.
Because the car's running, but I can't find that. Like the button's working, which means they're somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they though? And I miss just sticking it in the ignition and like the cha-cha-cha-cha-cha of that, like that feeling. Yeah, exactly. That feeling of this. And then it's just like your keys are hanging right there. If your car is working and your car is moving, the keys are in the ignition.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, do we have the keys or are we just driving?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not good for people like me to have a push to start car. I need somewhere that the keys are going to be. And I do miss that feeling because my dad's Jeep has an ignition.
And you're driving it.
And I've been driving it a lot. And I just love the feeling of turning it, first of all. Like, I think it's sad that we don't get to do that anymore because it feels so satisfying. And then, like, the keys are there. So, like, for me, leave. I know that's controversial.
Okay, I see your point. but I also love the push to start.
Most people do.
I love the push to start because my keys are in my bag. And the bag, and then I don't have to like find them to turn the car on. I can just hop in, press the brake, click the thing.
So yeah.
Turns on. Here's a funny thing though. One time I was the only one that brought my keys. I get out and I go to work. Stevie's like still driving the car, no key in the car.
See, like that scares me.
So he and it alerts him. He's like, no key in the car. And I was like,
and he's driving it.
And he's driving away.
Yeah.
And he was like, what do I do?
Does it still work?
And I think it still works until you turn it off.
See, that's like terrifying to me.
So he drives it all the way to work and then he makes it. I was like, whatever you do not turn off the car. And he's the kind of person that he like wants to test it.
Yeah.
Like he would want to be like, I want to see.
Don't push that button. He's like, well, I have to push it.
I have to push it now.
Yeah.
He makes it all the way to work. And then I have to like figure out how to get the keys to him. So like I got the keys back to him, Ubered the keys to him or whatever. But it is scary. But
yeah.
In that instance.
Well, you're saying that you like it for the same exact reasons that I don't like it because we're two different kinds of people. You like it because you don't have to take your keys out because you know where your keys are. They're in your bag. You're sure of that. It's like just easier for you to get in and boom, boom, boom. For me, I'm like, I don't know where my keys are. So I need a mechanism to force me to find them before I can like start moving in the car. I just never know where any of my stuff is.
Well, you know what you need to get is an AirTag on your fucking key ring.
I have them, but it's connected to my sister's phone. So whenever I lose my keys, I have to be like, Emily, where are my keys?
You're a mess.
I know.
You're a mess.
I know. It's actually like really, really difficult to like live like this. I never know where anything is. I never know like where my dog is, where my keys are, where are my shoes.
At least you have an AirTag on Maisie,
oh my
right?
God. No, because she's too small. It looked like Flava Flav wearing a clock. Like it was so big. So I have one on her leash.
You posted
So I
a
always
video.
know where her leash is, but
Yeah, but no dog on the leash.
Like, maybe
You're
there's
like,
not a dog on
I
the-
found the leash.
yeah, exactly. So
We don't have an AirTag on Lucy either. So
they need to make them smaller. It's time for like, sorry, there's no way we don't have the technology to make a smaller GPS tracking thing that I can put on my 5-pound Chihuahua. Come on.
Very true. And it makes me think of the fucking floaties that you put on the side of her so
Oh my
she
God.
doesn't escape from the fence.
The wiffle balls on the side. She looks so stupid, and she like doesn't know that she looks stupid, so she's like
She's just
running around like.
She looks ridiculous.
No, I know, it's so cute.
Yeah, that's so she doesn't escape from the fence.
Yeah, so her body can
'Cause
fit
she's
through
so
my parents' fence 'cause she's so skinny. She's keto skinny.
She's so
and
skinny.
She's nothing but muscle and bone. And
Our dogs are skinny.
yeah, she's skinny too.
She's a 00.
So she needs those balls to stop her from going through, which is very funny and ridiculous. But I like that we disagreed on that one because you're kind of saying stay.
I think stay.
And I'm saying leave. This is our first fight.
Dealer's choice. Okay. Mine is also controversial.
Okay.
My stay or leave is that August 1st, it's time to bust out the fall. Bring fall, bring the pumpkins out. Heat up that pumpkin spice latte. Light some bring the cinnamon broom out. Put your fall decor. I you know what? I was walking the dog today and a leaf fell on me from the tree and there were some brown leaves on the pavement and
That's controversial. For sure.
It's you're allowed to stay. If you are a fall lover, August 1st, I don't care if it's 1,000 degrees outside. It can be 60 degrees inside, and you can be cold.
No, I disagree with this one.
That's
That's
why I wore fall colors today.
No, you're pushing fall. People who push fall, leave.
No,
for me,
people
you are
who
saying stay.
You're pushing summer on me way too long.
We have this is our first episode where we've double
negative, double disagree.
Yeah.
You're pushing summer on me to last way too long.
I want summer to go through September 31st.
It already is with the weather and global warming. So, like, literally, it's going to be fucking 100 degrees outside until Halloween.
But don't you love summer?
I do, but I love fall more.
Really?
Yes.
I do love fall, but I'm not ready for it yet. I still have a whole month of summer. I would be interested to see, like, do a poll. Like, when do you think is the appropriate time to introduce fall? Is it August 1st?
Some people say July 5th.
No, who says that?
Look online.
Who says July 5th? That's crazy.
American
July 4th is
flags
over. Boom, it's pumpkin time. Boom. Absolutely not. Okay, like August makes more sense than that. But you were being funny this weekend. You were posting like pumpkin season. I'm like, it's literally, I'm going to the Hamptons next weekend. Like, it is not pumpkin season yet.
I'm going to Mexico next
but
weekend.
I do. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fun. But I do love pumpkin season.
I'm still doing summer things. I'm still having summer fun.
You're just like excited for it.
I'm just excited about it. And the fact that on August 1st, it was like 65 degrees
crisp.
in New York. It was crisp.
Crispy.
I was like,
I love fall.
They're teasing us. We're
Don't
fall
you get me
babies.
wrong.
We're
I'm a
fall babies.
girl. Like, I really love the fall. That's probably my either first or second favorite season. Summer, fall, I love.
Definitely first favorite for me.
But I'd like to extend summer through, because I'm still like on the Cape. I'm still doing like summer stuff. I'm not ready to admit that it's over.
Because you live in the summer land.
Yes.
Like, I'm still here in New York.
You're still here. It's hot.
And fall in New York is way better.
It's way better.
Well, weather-wise. I can see both sides. I also just love fall. And I was on August 1st, of course, you don't see any fall. Part of me, I almost busted out the pumpkin pillows to have for this episode.
Like, no.
But I decided, you know what? That's pushing it too far.
It's August.
It's going to be, what is it? It's August 4th as at time of recording, and this will come out August 6th. So
what do you I'm interested to know what the listener thinks. Like, is it summer? Is it fall? When's the appropriate time for it to become fall?
Here's the thing. Kids go back to school next week.
No, they don't.
Yes.
I just got shiver me timbers.
Kids go back to school in the next 2 weeks.
That's
so I'm already seeing
up.
back to school
Nope.
fall.
No, see, that's so depressing
things.
to me. That's depressing and sad.
I wore my autumnal cologne today.
Okay.
Because I wanted to just be in
Cozy.
the fall.
Yeah, you do look fall.
spirit.
You look really good today.
Thank you.
Also, I love your outfit.
Thank you.
But
yeah.
it's similar to the debate of like, when is it too early to listen to Christmas music?
Never
Some
too
people
early.
say, you're like, June 7th.
July 4th.
I'm interested to see what the audience thinks about summer. When is the appropriate time to close that door? And also, when is the appropriate time to start Christmas too?
Well, summer starts way sooner now too, because it's fucking hot. We don't
That's
have
true.
we don't have a true spring. I'm talking about New York City.
Yeah.
This is my experience in New York City.
Yeah.
We have 1 week of spring, and then it's fucking devil's asshole 100 degrees. And everything's fucking hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
So the fact that when it was August 1st, it felt like fall, and there's leaves starting to fall on the ground, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start
into it.
I'm gonna start transitioning my spirit into fall.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I have 2 summer trips coming up.
You're just getting in the mindset.
I'm just getting.
You're just microdosing.
Microdosing it.
And I love
then we're
that.
doing like a fun Mexican vacation soon.
Love that.
Which will be very summer.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
It's just like I'm on the fence. I'm teetering. I'm like one foot in the summer pool, and 1 foot in my pumpkin spice latte.
I just think I'm not ready to teeter the way that you're teetering
You're
until
still fully in summer.
Labor Day. I don't start to teeter until I come back from the Cape after Labor Day, and then I'd say, let's dip my toe in the pumpkin pool. I understand. And you know what? So you know what's great about friendship is like, we can disagree.
We can disagree.
And that's what
this
journalism.
podcast is.
That's actually journalism. That's actually
actually
hard-hitting journalism.
Hard-hitting journalism.
So thanks for joining us this week
Thank you so much for
On
joining
CNN.
us
on the Situation Room
on
with Wolf
SWL.
Blitzer.
But thank you. Wait, final verdicts.
Oh, my final verdict: push to start cars, leave
I'm gonna say stay.
wild, dipping your toes in fall on August 1st.
Stay.
Leave. A double disagree this week. That's crazy.
That's good. We want to know what you think.
We're
What
on
do you think
bad
about
terms.
fall starting on August 1st, or
Push
what
to start.
like
when does
fall start
You let
for
us
you?
know. You let us know.
And what do you think about push to start cars? I'm ready to push to start fall.
I'm ready to push to start my asshole out of here. I don't know. Can we get? It's not.
That's a wrap.
I'm ready to push to start my whatever.
Thank you so much for listening.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Should we leave?